welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a buffalo chicken egg roll recipe. These are very easy to make and very good. You can of course fry these egg rolls, but I like to bake mine, so I'll show you a way to bake them where they come out nice and crispy. If I bake them, I can eat these on my healthy meal plan, so that's what I do. Make up a bunch of them, store them in the freezer, and take them out as I need them. So let's go over the ingredients. So you're gonna need a package of this grilled chicken breast, already cooked chicken. And this is what makes this recipe very easy. You do not need to cook your own chicken. This pre-cooked chicken is really good in this recipe, so just start with this and make your life a lot easier. And then you'll need a package of the broccoli coleslaw, some blue cheese, some Frank's Red Hot buffalo wing sauce. This is my favorite, so I only use this brand. And a package of your egg roll wrappers. There are a lot of wrappers in here, so you're gonna be able to make up a lot of egg rolls, store them in the freezer, and this could be a quick weeknight meal for you. So let's get started with the recipe. So what you're going to want to do is start with your chicken breast. You're going to chop it up really good. You don't want very large pieces of chicken in your egg roll, because if you have too large of a pieces of chicken, when you roll it up, the egg roll wrapper will split on you. So I usually start chopping them up, and then I go back over it with my knife to make it a little bit smaller. So you just want to chop up all your chicken to nice, pretty small pieces. So this is about the size you want your chicken. You see it's pretty finely chopped. Just make sure you don't have any big pieces, because you don't want your egg roll wrappers to split when you try to roll them up. Now, I just eyeballed the ingredients. I don't have any exact measurements. I just put in maybe most of the bag of broccoli slaw. I don't use it all because I like the ratio of chicken and vegetables to be pretty, pretty good. Of course, I put in more vegetables than chicken, but I don't want to overload it with too much broccoli sauce. So I think that's a good amount. And then you can put as much blue cheese as you want. Big chunks like this, I try to crumble with my hand because I just don't want a big chunk of blue cheese in one, egg roll. But I definitely don't use the whole package of the blue cheese, but most of it. And then for the buffalo sauce, you definitely just put enough to coat it. I'm gonna say it's about maybe a half a cup. I'm telling you guys, this is just, I do this by eye. I do not measure out any of these ingredients. But what I find, if I mix it up and it doesn't look like all the ingredients are coated well with the hot sauce, I'll add more. But if you like things really spicy, then by all means, add as much hot sauce as you want. So it's really up to your taste. But I just like to make sure that it's all well coated with the hot sauce, and then that's pretty good for me. So you have your chicken, your broccoli slaw, your blue cheese, and your hot sauce, and that's your filling, and then you're ready to start rolling your egg roll wrappers. So let me show you the way I roll them, and then we can go from there. Okay, so you're going to need a little bit of water that you're going to need to use to seal the ends of your egg roll wrapper. So just make sure you have a little bit of that. So here's your egg roll wrapper. You're going to want to turn it so that it's in a triangle. Okay, and then you're going to take some of your filling. You don't want too much because you don't want to overfill your egg rolls because they will bust on you. So just don't fill it too much. Just kind of eyeball. You'll get the hang of it as you do it more. But that's a good amount. Then you're going to take this corner, roll it over, tuck it back. Take each corner, roll it over, and kind of keep it kind of tight. When you get to this point, you'll want to take some water and put on the end. That's the only place that you really need the water is on the tip. Roll it up. And there you go. Nice, perfectly rolled egg roll. So we'll do one more. So take your wrapper, put it in a triangle, not the square, make it show us in a triangle, like that. Take your filling, put it towards, more, not in the middle, but more towards the bottom corner. Okay. Okay. Then you want to take that bottom corner, pull it back a little bit, take each corner. Okay, start rolling it, and put your water on the tip and roll it up. And you have a perfect egg roll. So, and you'll roll them all up till you're done with your filling. This filling usually, I never counted how many egg rolls are in this pack, but you might have maybe 2 or 3 egg roll wrappers left. But this filling is good for using most of these egg roll wrappers. And there's a bunch in here. I think when I counted, I made about 20, 24, something like that. But when I'm done, I'll count them again just so I can make sure how many they make. So this recipe made up about 15 egg rolls. So if you use the amount that I suggested in each egg roll, you should get about 15. I had about 4 egg roll wrappers left, but you know, I'm okay with that. So like I mentioned before, I like to make these up ahead of time and take them out the freezer and use them as I need them throughout the week. So if you're going to do that, you're going to have to individually wrap each one. Do not put them all in a bag and put them in the freezer because they will stick together. So use saran wrap, individually wrap each one, put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer. If you want to bake them in a 400-degree oven for about 25 minutes. Spray the top of them with like cooking spray, Pam, olive oil, cooking spray, something like that to help them crisp up. But I have since invested in an air fryer that I love, and this cooks them for about half the time, about 15 minutes. I put them in here. I don't have to spray them with anything, and they get very crispy. So if you're into healthy eating and you think you're going to make this frequently in other recipes where you don't want to deep fry, use oil, I definitely suggest investing in an air fryer. They're not that expensive, maybe about $150. So I will show you how it looks when they come out the air fryer. So this is how your buffalo chicken egg rolls will look when they come out of the air fryer. You see they are very crispy. So like I said, to keep them healthy, I do not deep fry them. I put them in the air fryer. You can also get them crispy like this in the oven. But I found the air fryer is really, really good. And I like to eat mine with some light ranch. So that's very good with it. And so I hope you make this recipe and enjoy. Thanks for watching.